So I'm not usually in the market to make very hyped up videos. Sometimes I get excited. Sometimes I turn the lights on back there and make them red, and then I go into a rant. But today, honestly, I don't know what the right color is for this, so I went with that. But anyway, so this is like the opposite of a rant. This is like maybe a cool rant. I have the Surface Duo 2, and I have my good friend the Microsoft Xbox controller, which their powers combined make for some pretty cool gameplay. And I would have never thought about this until I was inspired, because the new Halo Infinite game, they have it open for public beta right now, and they surprised, like, ta-da, came out of nowhere with it yesterday, and I was playing it and I was having a good time. Had to take a break for dinner, ordered some pizza, go run an errand, and I come back, and lo and behold, my wife has hijacked the TV and she's watching some Hallmark Christmas movie, which is fine for her. It wasn't really fine for me. I wanted to play Halo, and that was the TV. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And so I waited. Then she turns on Home Alone, which I generally like. I like Home Alone. I thought, you know what? I want to play Halo. Let me check and see if it's on Xbox Game Pass to see if they have it on the cloud so I can play it. Fired up the Duo, went to the Xbox Game Pass app. It's there, right there on the front page. Plug the control in, go to town, play some Halo Infinite. I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to go through that, and then show you some of the gameplay. We're going to talk about it, because this is really cool. You are free from the TV. You're free from a computer. You can even plug in your Xbox controller, use your USB-C cable, plug it in. You can connect it over Bluetooth, whichever you want, and then you can go to town and you can play some Halo. I even played some Forza. They've got a lot of other stuff, even some Quake. They redid the first Quake. There's a lot of stuff on Xbox Game Pass now, and I'm really surprised. I don't really play it all that often. I just play whatever on my actual Xbox. So I wasn't aware that they had built out the cloud so well and added so many new games to play. So very cool. Here we go with the Surface Duo 2, the ultimate portable Xbox Series X. Because that's basically what it is. Anyway, so let's get into it. But before we do, I do want to say, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, thank you for being here. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. Now, let's see what this baby can do. So one nice thing about this is the fact that the Surface Duo 2 already has Xbox Game Pass installed on it. However, you have to sign up for the service. And I think you can get it for like 1 month for like $1 to try it out. So you can try that out, see if it works for you. Great thing about this phone, you've got Wi-Fi, you've also got your 5G. So you can play this pretty much wherever you want, as long as you've got a good connection with solid internet. And yeah, so once you set it up, you're going to have to do that. Fire up Xbox Game Pass. It actually pulls up pretty quick. I mean, look how fast that pulled up right there. So that's really nice. Now, what we're going to do is you look at the cloud gaming. So right here, it might default to console, but turn on cloud gaming. This right here is what you can see for what you have available to play. So you got Forza 5, Horizons, Quake. You got MLB The Show, which I absolutely love that game. Total fun game. Let's fire up Halo, like I said. So all you have to do, it tells you, it prompts you to connect the controller. Pair a supported controller via Bluetooth or plug in with USB. This is actually very easy, and hopefully you should have a USB cable laying around, especially since one came with the phone. So we'll just plug this in the bottom. You don't need to install any drivers, nothing crazy. Plug it right into the controller, which automatically powers it through the USB, and bam, we're on our way. So take a look at that. All right, now here we are ready to play some Halo. So we got multiplayer on here. Let's go ahead and fire that one up. And I'll just throw it on quick play. Which quick play is not the fastest thing in the world, of course, but it just, because of the beta, it takes kind of a while to find a game and to get everybody in it. But once you get in, it's a total lot of fun. So connecting, loading map. So the biggest reason I want to show this off, not just because, you know, I can, or just because you can do it, is because I want you to see how smooth it is and how well it actually runs. There are some people that were concerned about the power and the capabilities of the Surface Duo 2. With the Snapdragon 888, 5G, all that jazz, it can do some serious business. Let's go find some people. All right, let's see what we can do here. Ah, shoot. Well, I got one of them. Sometimes you just got to switch to the pistol, right? It was a little bit on the choppy side when I was playing last night, and it really depends on your connection. It depends on the servers and a lot of different variables. But right now, it's playing so well that I'm not really having any issues whatsoever. Like, I feel comfortable playing this. I don't feel like I'm behind. I don't feel like I'm in a position where I'm. I don't feel like I'm in a position where I'm at a disadvantage while I'm playing. And that's the important thing. I was really, really worried because whenever this was in beta, well, whenever Xbox Game Pass was in beta, I wasn't super, super impressed with it. It had some connection issues. It wasn't the smoothest in the world all the time. But it seems like they've made some real advancements with the connection, opening up the bandwidth, getting the servers online. And this is even a beta version of Halo. It's not fully available yet. This is the public open beta that they pushed out a little early. So I'm super, super happy. And if you have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, or Xbox, yeah, that's what allows you to do this. But if you have Xbox Game Pass and you just want to play at home right now, it's probably one of the best deals that you can get because you don't have to pay the $65 to get this game when it comes out. You get to play it as part of your subscription. And that's just cool. If you got a PC, if you're a PC gamer like I am, this is the best way to go because you get all of these benefits all rolled into one. Oh, there we go. Ow, ow, ow. Shoot, they got my rocket launcher. Anyway, this is the gameplay on Halo Infinite. As you can see, it is pretty darn good. It's smooth. There have not been any apparent issues the whole time I've been playing with this, and hopefully this isn't too much of a disappointment. It's really hard to try and record. Oh, there you are, buddy. I'll take that back. Redemption round. Where the heck did it go? Oh, I lost the rocket launcher. Oh, well. Anyway, I got the guy with the rocket launcher, so I can't complain too much there. He's gone. So we'll go ahead and leave this. They're not going to miss me too much because wasn't doing that much. Wasn't pulling a whole lot of weight on that game. But what you can also do is you can play all these other games. You get Back for Blood, also a cool game. You get MLB The Show. You get Forza 5, Quake, Grand Theft Auto. There is like so much here to choose from that makes this a very, very, very viable console platform. That's also a phone. That's also a productivity device. It's also, it's basically everything. You can do everything on here and have a blast doing it. And you can see it runs smooth. I'll go ahead and show you some Forza 5 here real quick. Hopefully it doesn't make me start from the beginning, just so I can show this off. But I haven't played Forza, I think, since probably Forza 3. Maybe I briefly played Forza 4. I'm not the biggest car driver game in the world, but this one, it is a fantastic looking game. Like, the music is good, the controls are nice. It's just a beautiful looking game. And you can play it also for free if you have the Xbox Game Pass. And you have to have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to do it on your phone. So I think it's like $16.99 a month, something like that. I can't remember entirely. But there's the regular Xbox Game Pass. That's only for the Xbox. So you have to have the Ultimate one. All right, let's do some driving. We're going to jump this Ford Bronco out of the back of this. I guess it's a C-130. Kind of an interesting proposition here. It does feel very much like maybe Fast and the Furious. But anyway, yeah. So we're going to get to driving here. And you'll be able to see this as well. It is very, very smooth. The handling is smooth. The gaming is smooth. It's just a really nice experience. And it makes for a very, very enjoyable playing environment. So, yeah. Typical Forza stuff. You've got the little thing on the road. And you can even use the little 3D camera to take a look around and see what's going on. I am not the greatest driver in the world when it comes to this stuff, for sure. But, yeah, I can manage. I drive better in real life. And this little Ford Bronco is pretty neat, too. But this is the first mission whenever you get started. I haven't really made it past that yet. I drove about halfway through it last night and turned it off. I got to chase this guy down. But anyway, I wanted to show this off to you so you could get a good feel for it so you can see what's going on. In case you've got a Surface Duo 2, or if you're ever interested in one, this right here gives you such amazing capabilities whenever it comes to playing video games and your productivity. and I mean even a phone if that's what you choose to use it for, because it certainly can and is a phone. Anyway, yeah, so it's very hard to try and talk and drive it at the same time and try and keep up with this guy. But I really just wanted to show this off so you could see the Halo footage, so you could see the Forza Horizon footage, so you can see all this stuff, because this is cutting edge stuff. These are the top of the line games. They just came out here just a couple of days ago. For this Forza game just came out, and then of course we've also got the Halo game, which is on open public beta right now. So there we have it with the gameplay with the Xbox Game Pass on the Surface Duo 2. All right, pretty cool, huh? Bet you never would have thought that something with the Microsoft logo on it would allow you to do that. I mean, I saw before. I had a lot of question marks, a lot of asterisks next to the whole Xbox Game Pass thing, because I tried some of the cloud-based gaming. It just really wasn't that impressive, and now it's very, very well built out. Like, they've added a lot of stuff. I mean, they've got Grand Theft Auto on there, they've got Halo Infinite on there, they've got Forza, and that's the great thing about the Xbox Game Pass. And this is, of course, not a commercial for them, not an advertisement, not a plug. It's just nice because it gives you the availability to play in a lot of places. I mean, you don't have to have a Surface Duo, but having the more letterbox screen that you get here, the 4:3 ratio, that makes it better for gaming, better for playing games. The 4:3 ratio makes it much better for playing games in a 16:9 or a traditional slab phone. Pretty decent battery, enhanced refresh rate. You can pop it up and use it like a portable monitor, which is really cool. Plug the controller straight in. So that's something, you don't get that with an iPhone for sure. And I think even some Android phones probably don't do the same thing. Yeah, you can connect them typically with the Bluetooth controller, but this is a great one-stop shop, and it's pretty darn versatile. And as you can see, it's a pretty fun experience. So again, had no inclination. I was laying down. I put out a little YouTube community post saying how much I love the phone, that this video was coming. This is why. Hey, it's great as a device. It's great as a productivity device. There's so much you can do here. Use the Microsoft Surface Slim Pen, all that great stuff, and have yourself a good old game session at the same time. So that's all I've got in this video. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it was cool, because I thought it was cool. And before I went to make this video, before this happened yesterday, I didn't even think about it. I was like, you know what? Let me just fire this up, because I was so interested in wanting to play Halo. And lo and behold, there it was, right on my phone. Plugged my controller right into it and went to town. So again, that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those down in the comments section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.